Good afternoon, folks. It's Brian Paragamian, senior trader and co-founder of ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com. Well, how do you like that? We didn't have an April Fool's today, did we? Because we had the Dow Jones closing up 152. We had the NASDAQ closing up 23. We had the Russell up 6.5 points, very unimpressive to me. We had the semiconductors up 3 points, very unimpressive to me. We had the banks up $1.02 on the day, very unimpressive again. And if you take a look at every subsequent push we had higher in the Dow Jones Industrial Average, we had the banks not confirming. They never made higher highs. If you take a look, we had the SRS, which is ultra short real estate. That closed up 92 cents on the day, so the real estate stocks never performed. Same with the FAZ. The FAZ never continued to make lower lows as the Dow pressed higher highs. The FAZ being the ultra or the bearish three-time financials. So all in all, you know what? I'm going to respect the tape action because the breadth was 3-to-1 positive. I'm going to respect that. I'm going to respect the fact that the market's held the 50-day moving average here on the Dow for how many days now? 5, 6, 7 days, whatever it's been. The S&P cash held the 50-day here again. I'm going to respect the tape action. Maybe we had the run up, we had a little bit of backup. Now we're chopping sideways, work the overbought up. Maybe they're going to try and put another leg into the upside. But the fact that the SRS was up today, the real estates didn't participate in this rally. The fact that the banks, I thought, were unimpressive today, puts me a little bit on cautious alert here, but I'm going to respect the tape action. And you know what? Maybe we're going to push the down into higher highs here, but we're not going to have confirmations on a lot of these indexes and things of that nature. And look, that's exactly what we look to identify and set ourselves up for our next trade, and that's what we're going to be looking for. Ideally, I'd like to see the banks open higher tomorrow on some FASB announcement. If in fact it comes out before the open, I'd like to lay into a short on them, run my stop above the highs, or let them back off first, then press up again. Like to see the Dow really be, along with the fan options, the only thing really running. Look for some divergences up there and get short, lay into it, but who knows how it's going to play out. The one thing I will caution you is the fact that even if they eliminate some of the mark-to-market, I don't think it really solves the problem for the banks. The fact of the matter is a lot of these banks are insolvent, and probably our banking system is insolvent in and of itself, but they're not going to tell you that, and so we have to deal with that. But the bottom line is, I wouldn't, these bank stocks look like they've had a nice move up. It looks like they based out. It looks like they're probably going to move higher, but I wouldn't continue to chase them on this next surge to the upside. I'd be looking to be a seller of them because honestly, I think you're going to find here going forward, you're going to say to yourself, geez, why did I chase these things 100, 200, 300, 400% up off the bottom? Because I don't think the stock market's going anywhere spectacular on the upside this year. I think 900 on the S&P is going to cap it off. I think 9,000 on the Dow is going to cap it off. And I think as we start moving up into those ranges, I think you got to look at being a seller. Now, speaking of being a seller, we sold our HES long that we bought this morning. We talked about it last evening on our closing commentary. We talked about Freeport-McMoRan and HES, Hescorp, both longs that worked out here today. Again, if you're looking for these kind of setups and you're looking to make money on a consistent basis, not just throwing a dart, stabbing the dart, hoping you're right. If you want to learn and become educated on day trading, swing trading, the markets in general, then you need to go to our site, take advantage of our 3-day free trial, ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com. I don't know why you wouldn't be. It is absolutely free, unlike other sites and services. All you do is click on the free button, fill out the subscribe form, no credit cards, no nothing. We charge $10.99 a month, and I think I've proven myself here over the months here now on my calls to be worthy of $10.99 a month. Sometimes you pay for what you get. Other times you get a great deal. And here for $10.99 a month, just ask our members. Absolutely astonishing. We just had a new member here not too long ago, within the last couple weeks. He traded HES this morning as he saw us trade it on our live webcast. He made a comment sending an email back or through our chat function saying he's now paid for our service through the year 2029. 20 years he's paid for our service over just on the one trade that he followed us this morning. For what it's worth, we are very disciplined. We have a very disciplined approach. We teach you all. We teach the basics on how to become a better day trader. We teach you not only the basics of technical analysis and get more in depth on some of our one-on-one sessions, but we teach you to have a game plan and the psychology of investing and how do you use stops effectively and how to admit when you're wrong and take losses. So I don't have much else to add other than go to our site, take advantage of our 3-day free trial. I appreciate you for tuning in, and we'll try and be back in the morning with our pre-open comment. If not, we'll come back mid-morning, and of course, we'll bring you the closing commentary. Have yourselves a great evening, and thanks for tuning in.